Look,
my boy.
Obviously not the result you wanted tonight. It looked like in that last round you were actually starting to gain momentum, and then Dricus was able to put a stop to it, take you down. Talk us through your evaluation of the fight and what he did well and what you could have done better.
For me, I have to watch it again because I don't think I was rocked. I think I slipped and I was like, what the fuck was that? And then he was trying to catch me, I was exiting, and I can't remember how he took me down because everything in there is always a blur, and it's still fresh, just happened like 20, 30 minutes ago. So yeah, I tried to fight the top hand, and I don't know what mistake I made because I tried to turn into him, but then he got on my back because I was using the fence, maybe, and he switched to a gable grip, and then I wasn't able to separate the hands like I wanted to. I have to watch it properly, like, to really see what happened. But I felt great. He didn't really surprise me because I knew it was tough. But again, the strength wasn't what I thought it was because I also got stronger. Even when I checked my weight today, I'm heavier than I normally am by 3 kgs. Normally I come in fight night 89 kgs, if someone wants to look that up. But then today I was 91.5, so I was like, oh sweet. And I felt strong, bro. And the momentum was there, and I felt like I was winning the fight. I heard him a few times to the body, and I felt my shot was coming because he kept on, I won't say too much, but he kept on, reacting to what when I heard his body. But again, tough dude, strong spirit, and yeah, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in myself, but I'm proud of the way I carried myself this camp, the way I came in ready, and yeah, it sucks to lose, but at the same time I'm happy for me and my team. Like Kai got a great stoppage, Dan entertained the fucking fans with his psychotic fucking mindset. That was fun to watch. And yeah, I felt just not my night tonight. The better man won tonight.
When people talk about his fights, right, the two things that seem to come up are he's really awkward and he hits really hard. You've now been in there with him. Is he more awkward than people think, or is he about the same? And does he hit particularly hard?
It became predictable. And he hits hard, but I'm fucking like, there was one, like his leg kicks didn't really do any damage, but they were hard. Like, and I should have catched it early maybe, but because I was hitting him with some leg kicks. Maybe I should have done more jabs. I felt good. My cardio was on. I could feel he was getting tired, but again, just strong mindset, strong spirit. He's stubborn, so he didn't want to go away, and I was pushing him back. He was pushing me back at some points, but I was able to exit nicely and then push him back. And again, he became predictable with his attacks, so I was able to just, escape and put it back on him. But yeah, again, I feel like I still made history tonight. Never lost 2 in a row. So, yeah, we'll see where we go.
This is obviously a very personal fight, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows about the narrative going into this. I'm sure losing to this guy stings a little bit more than they maybe normally would.
Yeah.
How desperate are you to get this one back, and how are you going to carry that disappointment moving forward?
I'm not really desperate to get it back. I haven't, he gave me a lot of respect in there, and I gave him his respect back. And I already knew he was a fan of me. I knew he was a fan of me, but I guess now I'm a fan of his because we've been in there, we've done it. And when I'm in South Africa, I'll tap in with him. But I said, look, we can hang out, but just so you know, when we have to fight again, I'm gonna kill you. He's like, I'm gonna kill you too. So yeah, the respect is always there. And Dricus is an African champion, but the 3 kings will reign supreme. That era right there was what set this off for people like him, and he's going to inspire another generation of African fighters as well. So congrats to him tonight. Till we meet again.
Kia ora, Izzy, at the back. Kia ora, Izzy. Commiserations, obviously, for the result. I wanted to ask you, yesterday you used the word destiny, that you felt this journey was your destiny. Now that you have seen him, felt him, and smelt him, and have a result from this fight. I wanted to know your thoughts on your path now.
Still destiny. It's weird how this whole timeline works. Still destiny. Again, this is not what I planned. This is not what I manifested, but I believe in the strangest things. Everything happens for a reason. Because I've had situations in life not go my way, and then later on it makes sense why it didn't go my way at the time, because of certain things that could have happened to me. Still my destiny. It's not about the belt. It's not about, all those things. It's just about doing what I want to do in this game to close the show. And like I said, I still got a long way to go.
What were your thoughts after the fight when Dricus alluded to the fact that you could have been retiring tonight? Probably from you taking your gloves off, which gave everyone, I think, skipping a heartbeat.
Nah, people just read too much into shit. But for me, who knows what happens? Like, again, life is fleeting. Who knows what happens? Anything he might never come back if something happens to him. Any one of us in this room could go tomorrow. So I try and take each fight, each moment as if it was my last. I only took the gloves off because it was tight after the fight. I think he's got a strong head, man. I hit him with some shots, so my hand was a bit, not broken, not even close, but just a little bit sore. So that's why I took the gloves off, but nothing about retiring. No. I told you, I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving until I want to leave.
And just finally, I know all of New Zealand were watching this fight today, praying for the best for you, Kai and Dan. I just wanted to know if you had a message for home.
Yeah, we fucking did it. Two of the boys won in spectacular fashion. Dan Hooker, the fucking crazy psychopath. I love that cunt. Fuck, I love that dude. He is a fucking man. And then Kai with a beautiful, beautiful finish. Yeah, we're still gonna celebrate. Last time, I'm more happy with this fight than my last fight, because again, I performed. I showcased myself. I felt great, man. I felt great. So again, I wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't hanging on the result. I just wanted to showcase myself, and I felt like I did that tonight. In my eyes, I was winning the fight until I wasn't. So yeah, as long as I performed, I made myself proud. I just don't like the result. But again, I'm not hanging on the result. I'm just proud of with how I performed.
Some of the narrative on social media during the fight was, I think it was round 3, it just, from the outside looking in, it said like, technique out the door, these guys are just in a fight, like they're just kind of nose to nose, just kind of throwing at each other. Did it feel like that in there at some point?
Again, I say, when you get in the pen with the pig and you wrestle, he can take you to his level and beat you with experience. But I told you that I can get muddy too. So I was getting muddy, but there was some techniques in there. I heard him to the body like 3 times. I could feel it. I heard it. And that's when I knew my shot was coming, but I wasn't banking on it. I wasn't trying to like, okay, I'm gonna find the shot now. I was just chipping away, listening to my corner. And yeah, it just got away from me. I fought the top hand, man. I was trying, and then he, from what I remember, switched to the gable grip, and I was like, fuck. I couldn't get it off. And yeah, I just have to watch the tape before I can really speak on the fight itself. I have to watch the fight so I can make sure I'm saying it right and not just going off my memory, because everything was just in there. But I felt comfortable. In there, felt like I hadn't been away for 11 months. I was just like, oh shit, we're here. Before the fight, Bruce Buffer announcing us, it was just deja vu. And I mean, to be honest, my nerves were very, very much under control. I don't want to say he was nervous, but he was definitely feeling the moment, and as he should. He's got the pressure on him, but because of the belt. But I just put that pressure on myself because it's me.
And you alluded to it. It looked like you tripped twice in there. Like in the moment, it looked like it was a drop, and in the replay, it looked like
that's why. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that? And then next time, I'm not fucking paying attention to that. So I have to watch it again and be like, what the fuck was that? I don't know. Oh, that one. No, that was a good movie. Yeah, that's actually my trick. I've been doing that to my partners and my training partners all the time. I stand on your foot, especially the ones that wear shoes. So that one was a good one. But the one against the fence was the other one where I was just like, hey. The one he stood on my foot, that was just a good play on his way.
And then after the fight, you looked right into the camera and you were talking, but like we couldn't hear what you were saying. Obviously, do you remember what you were saying? You were pointing at like people ringside. I assume your family, and pointing at yourself.
To the camera, I can't remember exactly what I said. Look, it's just speaking from the heart in that moment. And again, I will wear my heart on my sleeve forever. I don't give a fuck. I am me. I am an emotional being. I will speak how I feel, but when it's time to kill, you know, I do what I do. But again, it's just sucks. But look, I'm proud of myself. That's the thing. Like, people will never understand because they've never ever been in this position, so they will assume they project their own shit on me. They think I'd react the way they'd react if they were me. Look, we got some fucking big boys barbecue waiting for us already. I've been craving this. It's a famous barbecue place in Perth. While I was cutting weight, I was just on the Instagram page, just like fucking drooling. So we've already got some set aside, and I'm gonna go sit with my team and enjoy that, and then we'll be at the after party. I might sing some piss tonight, take the pain away. I'll go to Nigeria, chop some suya, touch ground with my people, reset myself, and then when I'm back in New Zealand, I'm back in the gym, back on the plan, the off-season plan to keep working, because again, I'm not fucking leaving. I feel amazing. I'm not losing this body. I'm not fucking losing these gains. I feel amazing, bro. So yeah, I'll sing some piss, have some barbecue, and yeah, we'll go again.
And then last one for me. I know you said you always knew he was a fan of yours, even like in the lead up to this. At the end in his interview, you said, you know, no matter what the result was, Africa was going to win, whether you won or he won. So did you expect something like that from him after the fight?
Yeah, funny enough, there was a South African guy, my Uber, maybe like 3 months ago. He said, it's like a white South African saying, like, I can't believe I have you in my car. And then eventually, when he dropped me off, he said, man, you know, when you and Dricus fight, even if you win or he wins, I feel like I win. And I was like, exactly. And then we took a picture, and that was a beautiful moment. These are moments that I don't even post about. But yeah, I think Africa won tonight. Like I said earlier, he's gonna inspire the next generation as well of African fighters, just the way me, Kamaru Usman, and Francis Ngannou have inspired him to become an African champion.
You said at your open workout that each one of these is going to be special now. It's not going to be as frequent. So do you think, you know, when you want to make the next one special again, is this a bad taste in your mouth that you want to return soon?
Nah, people think I give a fuck like that. I mean it. It just takes a lot of work internally to let go of the result. Last time I lost my fight in a worse fashion, and I was just like, this is my first time being submitted. Another history. Wow, amazing. Just keep doing it, bro. I'm just fucking great at this. Nah, but that last one was just, see, perspective, silver lining. But yeah, the last one was just something I wasn't happy with. This one I'm happy with the way I performed, but just not happy with the result. But I wasn't holding on the result. I was just worried about displaying the work we've done, and I felt like I did that. So yeah, you'll see me again when you see me again. I'm not like, oh, I need to do this, I need to go fight for the belt again, I need to, you know, none of that. I'm just doing me. I want to just keep getting better. I'm going to get better at my grappling. I can't grapple, as you can see. I think I even took him down at one point, but he had did I have a whizzer or did he? No, I had an underhook. He had a strong whizzer, so luckily stopped it. I just didn't kick my leg high enough. But yeah, you guys don't know my skill set, but I'm going to get better. Even my striking, I'm gonna get better at that again. And then when you see me, you'll see me. So it's not gonna be like you'll see me in 3 months like you normally do. You'll see me when you see me again. So enjoy me while I'm here, because you will miss me when I'm gone.
And you've spent over 40 minutes in the octagon now with Sean Strickland and Dricus. How do you think a fight between them goes?
We've already seen that, but again, styles make fights. We'll see. We'll see. I just want to watch this one again because I want to see the work that I did, because I felt great in there. So I want to see and admire what I did right, and then criticize what I did wrong.
Last question.
Just one over here, easy. Obviously, you put some size on for this fight. You know, more muscle mass. Obviously, you fought at light heavyweight a few years back. Would you ever consider moving back to light heavyweight for a fight with this new frame?
No, I like this. That was a side mission. I did that. Even shout out to Jan. He wished me luck tonight, which was pretty nice of him. But yeah, I just like, this is just me. I want to do this for martial arts. I want to do this for skill sets. I want to get my own submission one day in the UFC. But yeah, eventually you'll see me when you see me, but you'll see me at middleweight. And whoever I fight here, I don't even know who I'm gonna fight next. I haven't really thought that far. But yeah, we'll see. Let me see, hold up. Let me see. Any other smart questions, like really good questions?
I've got one about the Volk. We all love the Volk in this room, mate.
Yeah.
You guys, you carried the company on your shoulders for years there as probably the most active champions we've ever seen in the sport. Whether or not either of you ever get your belts back, that's besides the point. But when it's all said and done, when you look back, how proud will you be of you guys and what you did and the legacy you guys have left?
Bro, I'm so proud of that guy. I'm so proud of him. Even just who he is as a person, just a gem of a human being. And yeah, we're such fans of each other, and we push each other, and we live so not far apart, just across the ditch. But whenever it's all said and done, you will look at what we've done for Anzac United, what we've done for this region, and again, you've got Aaron toes him up, you've got Navajo Sterling, and you've got Kobe Thick Knees, and also Cam Ralston from this region of the world. They're about to enter the Contender Series. Not Kobe, but Kobe definitely probably be in the UFC soon. But they're about to enter the Contender Series, the next season. And again, we've inspired the next generation of Anzac fighters the same way me and the 3 Kings, the other 2 Kings, and Dricus have inspired the next generation of African fighters. So it doesn't stop with us. This shit's gonna carry on. And like I said, I'm not fucking leaving. But I'm gonna love you and leave you right now. So thank you. And yeah, this was fun. Again, until the next one. Good day, Mike.